this is HelloGreenEyes, and welcome back to yet another episode of Hustle Cat. Anyway, things kind of took a dismal turn, and Graves is probably defeated because the curse is broken for everyone. So, I guess our mission now is just like defense and revenge, I'm guessing. Anyway, let's continue. Avery, we can do this, right? Yeah! I can't multiply like 6 people's voices. Sorry, that's... my vocal things are extremely limited there. Promise me nobody's gonna get hurt, okay? Please. Give us more credit than that. Yeah! This guy will be sorry if he underestimates us. Then we enact our plans. Reese, Landry, and Finley all head out together. It's weird to see them walk away from the cafe as humans. Hayes vanishes into the bathroom for the first aid kit. Mason dips into the kitchen and I hear a horrific screeching noise like metal against linoleum. What is she doing? She returns triumphantly. She smirks at me, more accurately, at the dumb, gawking face I'm making. Block the door. With what? An industrial range? She gives me the self-satisfied smirk and then paces in front of the front door and windows like a sentry. Oh my god, who needs magic? She could snap that knock guy in half with her hands. Hayes is back with bandages and a bag of ice. Gingerly, he removes my shoe and rolls up my pant leg to get a better look at my ankle. I'm glad I'm wearing socks that don't have holes. Oof, my ankle doesn't look great, but it could be a lot worse. I don't think it's sprained, just twisted. You need rest. He slowly, neatly wraps my ankle with one of those stretchy bandages. Then he pins it in place. It's like a pro's work. A professional ankle wrapper? Do you know a lot of first aid, Hayes? You're way calmer than I expected. I studied in Scouts. Injuries and things don't bother me. Never have. Not everything makes me feel anxious. Well, thank you. I'm glad you're here to patch me up. He smiles sheepishly, but averts his gaze to the ground, towards the ice pack. He props my foot up in one of those big puffy ottomans that places the ice on my ankle. Oh my god, does that feel good. Now just keep it elevated and rest a little. And take the ice off in 20 minutes. Thanks again, Dr. Hayes. I'm gonna go make some coffee. I think everyone will need it. I stress snap once Hayes goes back upstairs. Just like that, he takes off. He's like, oh, too much interaction. Up, and away with Hayes. Sometimes I need a system shut down before I can think straight again. I think even the cats know something's up, because they all swarm me. I've got 2 on my lap and others pile around me. It's soothing to hear them and feel their little paws stretch out at me. I hope it's helping them, too. It's not good sleep. Anytime I nod off, I have horrible visions of Nock turning Finley or others into rust, and I startle myself back awake. This is a mess. Such a huge mess. I try to shut out thoughts by remembering the Finley-sanctioned blast timeline. It's not much, but I feel a little better. Somehow, I nod off, just for a moment. I shoot awake when I hear the door fly open. Is it not? Did he come right through the front door? Can witches come in uninvited, or is that vampires? Oh, it's Finley again. She bounces the door against her hip, since her hands are full of cat carrier. The fussy lump inside is unmistakable. Wow, you're so whiny. Hold your pants on, baby. Mochi, did you have any trouble? Is everything okay? It's fine, though I had to lure him into the carrier with treats, and he hated every moment of being in there. So, same as always. That's good. How about it? Should I unleash the beast? Mrr. Yeah. Mochi, if you cause any trouble with the other cats, you're going right back in. You got it? Like he's going to choose now to start listening. Finley opens the carrier and he shoots out like a furry cannonball. Then he stands there, dumbstruck. He's got his own troubles now and playing nice with the cafe cats, but at least he's here. That's one less thing Nock could use against me. Once she's done, I grab Finley by the shoulders and drag her onto the couch. Ah! Avery, what? No, stay here for a second, okay? Just, please. Tangle my fingers in her hair and bury my face against her shoulder. I was worried. Oh, Avery. I didn't even have time to get scared. I kept thinking about how this guy hurt you, and ooh, I'm gonna get angry again. I kissed the underside of her chin. She breathed a deep, tired sigh. It's okay. It's all gonna be okay. Yeah, it is. I see movement from the front of the cafe. Is it? No. There's too many people for it to be knocked. Anyway, I'd know that hat anywhere. It's Reese and Landry, already back with Graves. Or what used to be Graves. Now he looks like a forgotten statue, flaking bits of rust off as they haul him up the sidewalk. Aww. Are their hands glowing? I squint to get a better look. Oh, they look like garden gloves. Glowing garden gloves? They set Graves in front of the cafe and then come inside. Reese peels his gloves off, then help Landry with his. Nobody touch him unless they're properly enchanted. This rust spreads easily. Are you going to leave him out there? He looks like a huge, ugly yard gnome. Not that I'm going to say anything. We can't risk the cats coming over to investigate. They might touch the rust, and Reese said it could spread to them, too. I can't take him upstairs. Dracula would be at risk. Poor Dracula. I know she'll be heartbroken. Oh, look at it. It looks like... It's really hard to tell, I guess, from y'all, but it looks like Reese is crying a little. So, now what do? We get ready. Who here knows a thing or two about magic? I mean, I know the two of us have learned a thing or two, but we're hardly experts. I guess we could do the best we can to teach you, though. Speak for yourself. You can't teach me anything I don't already know. Wait, yeah, Reese, how do you know so much about this? I learned a thing or two in my time. I'm not assistant manager just because I'm good at accounting. I have no idea what kind of magic you've been learning, Avery, but I won't let you steal the spotlight. I'll beat him. Cocky little shit. Haven't you been listening? He beat Graves. We've got to team up and come up with a plan. We fight alone, he picks us off. We all jump him, we have a chance. See? Mason gets it. Well, what do you propose? Haven't you ever cram studied before finals? We'll do that, using the tried-and-true Gray method. You shove enough magic in our short-term memory to beat him. We'll probably forget it 5 minutes after, but who cares by then? We'll be done. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. You've got a better one? See? It'll be fine. I'm basically an expert here, too. I've got through half my book reports without even opening a book. Just take the time to study properly. Alright, someone give me the book and I'll get this started. If I ever need a confirmation that I don't want to be a teacher, I'll get it today. I tried leading a sort of haphazard class on magic, but it's like herding cats. Reese keeps correcting me. I think Mason fell asleep. Landry keeps getting distracted and wandering off. Finley's interested, but she's also interested in her phone. Hayes is too shy to actually try anything. Hell, it looks like Mochi is paying more attention than they are. This is important, so I keep trying. And I think they do too, but I'm exhausted. Look, I'm beat, y'all. I gotta take a nap. Can you sort of, like, independent study? She says y'all too. That's funny. Sure, you should get some rest. We could take it from here. Yeah, that sounds great. But we have to prepare to fight. But we don't even know if this guy's coming. We could, take guard shifts. Right, we could go in shifts. Avery can rest, 2 of us can stand guard, and the rest can move the cats into the basement. The basement? Why? I don't want any of them in the line of danger. They're safe if they're away from us. I doubt Noct cares about cats. He won't go chasing them. Ugh, but then we gotta herd them all down there. We could do it if we work together. You better get Mochi and Dracula, too. I don't want to leave Dracula alone. She must be scared. Sure. Can you get her and then keep the cats company? No, I'm taking first shift as guard. Graves would want it that way. I'll take care of them, Landry. The cats like me. Great. I'll take the other guard shift. Everybody else relax. I just noticed now how terrible Landry's haircut is. It's taken like 14 episodes for me to figure that out. 14, 15 episodes? Anyway, moving on. Reese and Landry guard the door. I fall back against the couch. Napping is all I feel ready to contribute. I stare at the ceiling while I listen to Finley and Mason herding the cats. Glad I have an excuse not to do that. I hear the soft sound of footsteps approaching, then silence. Not long after that, I feel a gentle peck of a kiss against my forehead. Scoot. I thought you were watching the cats. Mason and Hayes are taking care of it. Scoot. I move over and Finley takes the space I've been occupying. She pats her lap, I take the invitation by flopping across her legs. Ugh. I know. I feel her fingers sift through my hair. Man, I could die right here. I know. It's gonna be okay. You're spoiling me. I know, right? Don't get used to it. I'll make it up to you. I'll do something really nice. Just name it. Avery. This sounds serious, enough that I pop an eye open. She is serious. If we make it out of this, will you... Wait. This is so sudden. Will you cosplay with me? Oh, whew, this is a marriage proposal. Oh my god. What? I think you'd make a good Akia. Or there's other games you might like. I mean, that's it. Of course I will. Perfect. I had this one group in mind too, and I think you... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, there's a crash. Okay. We're going to go ahead and end this video here. And I will see you guys next time. We'll find out what the source of that crash was. Anyway, bye.